Hey, Red's happy again. Okay.
A little bit. Oh, you got loud for a second.
I did?
Yeah.
I don't know why this thing does that.
Fucking recoil instantly.
Like, nothing has changed.
Are you doing this on purpose?
You were super fucking quiet.
Do I have to just sit with my mouth touching this thing?
I like it.
You gotta lick it.
Maybe you know what? Shut up, brain.
See,
Share with the class.
just so you know, Cliff, I can't hear you on stream. I cannot hear you. I can hear all of us.
I'm not gonna be able to sit through this thing. I went and did a spin class yesterday. Where's my fucking spoon?
Megan's always looking for their spoon.
I can't find any of my spoons.
I do not have any of them.
I have nary seen a spoon in a month.
I do like using spoons. But I have my little plastic spoons that I use.
Alright, okay, Mike, looks like it's picking up on stream now.
Yep. I can hear you now.
Why it didn't before. I literally just changed the source to a different source and then back to the source and it worked just fine.
Okay.
Okay,
I can no longer hear stream because I can't stand listening to myself twice.
I can like double your voice up and then you can hear yourself 4 times.
No thanks.
And then it won't be twice. No. Okay.
I don't like the sound of my
Okay,
voice
let's
over
start. And I click this button.
Shishang shishwang.
Hey.
I blame all of this on you attempting to fix overlay at 7 p.m.
I have been attempting to fix overlay since 5:30, and I was still doing it at 7.
I was booting up so I could have everything ready for, like, the second I finished therapy, I could just click over like I did. And all of a sudden I see a fucking die go across the screen. I'm like, Cliff, what are you doing?
I rolled a nat 1 on one of them, and it does like that glass shatter sound. So I thought I was getting yelled at for that piece.
No, I just saw a die fly across the screen. I'm like, the fuck are you doing? At
Trying to
7
fix
p.m. rolling dice deciding our fate.
No. Your fate's been decided long before that. Hi, everybody. This is episode 65. And I fixed it so you could see the dice roll across the screen like that. Ain't that cool? You know, it'd be really dope if I could figure out a way to separate all the layers and then make it where, like, the dice on its own layer across the entire layout, so it like bounces across the screen, and then have the battle map in the middle and then the chat. Maybe one day. Not today though. I don't really have much other than I may have updated all of the stream loot cards with the new peoples and with the new looks of the peoples that did not have what happened to the rest of the party happen to them a couple episodes ago. Don't want to give away any spoilers just in case. Could you imagine the first time that you come to this and then all of a sudden I just spoil it and then You decide I like this. I'm gonna go pick this back up, and you go watch episode 1. You're like, oh fuck, I don't want to watch this now. I already know. Yeah, but anyways, so that's a thing. And then I got some back end stuff fixed, so that should be better there. And it looks like the roles are updating, so that's good too. So I think we're in good shape. With that being said, who would like to do recap today?
I got you.
Perfect.
The hell was that for? So we started the session with a duel that was requested by Ember against Varys, who obliged under Desmond's request that it be over within 3 rounds or so. They went at it. It was actually close, despite visibly looking like Varys overwhelmingly won, but the numbers, health-wise, didn't show as much. But had it gone on longer, it was not looking good for Amber, who was looking rather disappointed afterwards. But they kind of left it at that, went to bed, went to Furin the next day, whatever it's called, where Desmond was intent to go to inform Roderick's family or next of kin or whoever that he had passed. He got there. They pointed him to the mayor's house. When he described what happened to Roderick, mayor was like, "Who? Never heard of him." He broke out a book, scribbled a quick magical picture to show his likeness, and the mayor looked at it and said, "You said this man is dead?" And then he said, "Good." Handed it back to Desmond. He stated that that man his name was actually Rodney Stone, had murdered somebody under what seemed like false pretenses or a lie or something. Desmond was visibly getting upset. Varys was trying to subtly check him as he was showing way too much emotion. But Desmond continued and described that, this man saved all of your lives for, so that you can be here to shit on his name and blah, 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 blah. Mayor backs down a bit afterwards and says, "Hey, yeah, if you want to leave some sort of memento or something, we have a hill up top. We don't bury our dead anymore due to some past things," and points them to the direction up the hill. They get up there. There's a woman already at the headstones, seemingly looking over one in particular. Azrin seems to know her, and she knows him, and she asks to speak to him. They step off to the side. Desmond gives a bit of a eulogy of sorts, leaving his sending stone, and waited after he said what he had to say, waited to see if there would be a reply, which unfortunately he did not get. Azrin is speaking to the person on the side, who says to watch out for the person in his group known as Ember, as there is some concern over who she may answer to. They then go regroup, go to the general store, get some winter clothing. Desmond gets a boat and crew, pays them so to agree to take them further north to their next destination. Nell and Azrin go to the bathhouse. Azrin starts talking to Nell and laying on some advice and saying, talking about things he's observed so far, blah, blah, blah. And then they leave. Desmond is assembling winter clothing, adapting it for each person, so that as they go north where it's super cold, they won't freeze their little asses off. And I believe Ember was taking care of her own. And I think we stopped before we got onto the boat, or as we were getting onto the boat.
Correct. Yep. Also, credit where credit is due. Sin delivered a kick-ass eulogy.
He did.
I don't remember it.
All right, never mind. Credit is not due anymore.
In the moment, I was into it.
I think it had John tearing up.
Yeah, it was good.
I was choking up while I said it. I know that.
Like, damn, he cared more about this motherfucker than I did.
That was Desmond, though.
I know.
Sim doesn't remember.
It's like that scene in Old School where they gotta like do the tests and Will Ferrell is like spouting out all of this like profound and educated shit, and then all of a sudden at the end of it he's like, "Oh, what happened? I blacked out."
Exactly.
Me every time am told important information. Sorry, I completely forgot everything I was supposed to remember. Oops.
Dat. Sin, check your the dagger. Did it do the proficiency that way too?
It's also just me walking around at work. Like I'm walking. What the fuck was I doing? Oh, right, that's what I was doing.
It looks like it did.
I am nothing but a sim with a cancelled action. Going, huh?
Uh huh.
I know I was about to go do a thing.
I don't know.
What was the thing?
Except that thing gets added to me to cancel like 3 different times.
Yeah, it's almost like we have ADD.
What were we talking about?
I'll be in the living room watching TV. Megan will just wander into the living room, do a few rotations, and I'm just sitting there quietly because I don't want to interrupt the process. And all of a sudden, I see it hit in the eyes, like, "Oh!" and then walks in the direction. I'm like, "We got there."
Do they look at you and go,
me out
"So
for my spin in a circle repeatedly, like I am the buffer wheel?
Then they say "Sool," and they walk
Mhm.
away. All right, let's kick this off. So you all board the boat, push off from land, and start heading north left towards the open waters on your journey to Numpton. There was some expression of a few things that you wanted to cover while on the journey. So we will pick up basically a few hours or so into the journey.
Ooh.
Terrifying.
Cliff, could you like turn down the water sounds a little bit?
Are they that loud?
I mean,
I don't think it's all that loud, but I can, sure.
Also, do you intend to have any opus sounds playing?
I didn't right now, but I can. Is that better?
Just making sure.
Yeah, it's fine. Thank you. It's just, I've been staying really hydrated on top of all this. I'd rather not have to walk away every 20
I
minutes.
don't gotta say anything else.
It's funny because I had like I had a bunch of sounds on here, like the water, and I had like the rigging and the docking creaking, and I think it's just too fucking much. So I just dialed it back to just the wave sound.
Adam's just there like shit.
Right. Apparently, I should
That-
have just left it at the docking sound, and then would have been all good.
That, and it's really peaceful to fall asleep to.
I frequently will turn on just ocean noise for sleeping, so yeah, agreed.
Just piss all over the place.
while sleeping.
Right.
All right. Well, let's see. I should probably do this real quick first.
I need to go like this so I don't have as bad of a headache.
All right. And what does this sound like?
Like I need to adjust Opus's volume on my end.
Yep. All right, that should be
Much
fine.
better.
All right. As you all get into the open waters, and the crew begin to settle down a little bit, where they're not quite as frantically making sure all the rigging is in place and making sure that everything is working well, and everybody starts to kind of settle to their normal routines. You get a notice from the captain that you're all free to move around the boat anywhere that you want to. You're shown where your cabins are. All of your stuff's dropped off in each one of your individual cabins. And he lets you know that it's going to be about a week or so on the water.
Do you mind if we maybe have a quick sparring match atop the ship?
Sin, you're a little quiet.
Yeah.
What about now?
I don't
Any
know. You gotta
change?
keep talking.
Is it any change from
Yeah,
there?
yeah, that sounds better.
Yes.
Okay.
And he kind of like looks around a little bit, and then he's like, on top deck, while things are calm, you can just no fire spells, no sharpness near any of the tackle. And if you break something, you pay for it.
Fair.
And he says, other than that, and then he like just kind of walks up the stairs, and he stands by the he puts his arm on the wheel, and he just sort of watches as you're all standing down there to kind of get a front row seat.
Look over straight at Varys.
Oh.
Okay.
Adam. Okay.
It would seem everyone wants a piece of you, Sir Varys.
Do you actually? What time of day is it?
It's like we'll call it like mid-afternoon at this point, so probably sun's a little bit further off towards closer to setting than it is to rising.
So Desmond's gonna look over to Varys and just say, "Tonight, if you don't mind."
Just nod. Weapons, spells, what are we doing?
My specialty is fire, but he like looks up at the captain.
He's like,
I'll just be using my weapon.
Weapon?
Feel free to do whatever you want. I want to know. I'm doing this as a test to see how much progress I've made.
How did you stand up to each other in the past? Out of curiosity, of course.
Oh, there was none of that in the past.
Understood.
Imagine the one chosen by the general beating on some child.
You say that as if you arrived here as a teenager instead of 6 months ago. 7, 8? Less than a year.
It's also talking about a past, it'd be anything, but it have to be within the past 2 years for a fight to be even considered fair.
I can see that. Why was Nell suddenly moved to the bow?
Because I moved everybody out of the way in case, you know, y'all are gonna watch the fight. I assume it's gonna be.
It was just one of those things where it was like I didn't move Nell, and suddenly it was like, whoa. I'm like,
Ah.
why am I gonna be alone now?
If I'm moving up. I'm not moving out. I would be like on one of the mast or something.
Just climbing the fucking rope.
I could fly up there.
You get yelled at. You do that.
Ah, I probably would have still done it anyways.
You don't want to get kicked off this ship. You just hear a plump.
So if no one's doing anything, then at night.
I wonder if this will work right. Hold on, let me see.
Ooh, it's nighttime.
God damn.
It's getting dark.
It's also worth noting Nell doesn't really ever get within 7 to 10 feet of the edge of the boat, just keeping with that fear of deep water.
Yeah, that's why I kept you center. All right, I'm not gonna do night because that's way too fucking dark.
It looked like it was working, and because it looks like I only had my dark vision ring.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I thought it looked cool.
Yeah. Yeah, leave it.
Like it, we'll leave it then. That's fine. Just cycle through it again.
Let's see.
Yeah, if you click on your token, you'll actually be able to see through your own vision. So then you'd see like your dark vision if you have it. And if you don't have dark vision, then probably be pretty dark.
And it looks fine on stream, so I think we're good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
On stream, it just has like the weird, like peephole vision.
Yeah, it's doing that, but
That's what I think we're all seeing that same thing.
and I'm assuming that has to do with our dark vision. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just the radius of it.
Motherfucker.
Because he had you
Fine.
on Mountain Square.
So, young prince, what are the rules of this bout?
The rules are I can't use fire.
Oh, not setting a duration this time?
Let's do 20 seconds like before.
Nell's just sitting there smiling. Don't worry about holding back. You know I'll heal you up. Both of you.
I'll walk over to Azrin and just hand him my spear.
He will take it and hold it on his lap.
And just walk back over here.
All right, give me your
Did we
initiative.
roll
rolls.
initiative already? How do you?
Combat tracker. Click the die.
Ooh.
Well,
So close.
it is what it is.
All right. I'm guessing the crew has kind of gathered around as well.
Yeah, so anybody who doesn't have like an active job they're doing right now, you have people that are gathered up on shoulder room where you are, and then some on the opposite side where the captain are, and they're kind of just watching what's going on.
So, just for my knowledge, this area here is safe, but like here, there's something right here, like where we can't like actively walk.
Yeah, that's like the math.
Okay, so like here and then here is like the
Yeah,
safe area.
I wouldn't worry too much about it, but yeah,
No, okay.
I don't see you guys doing anything too crazy. But I prove me wrong. You can run up the fucking bow if you want. I don't give a shit.
I can go on it, but I can't.
Going
Wow,
on,
yes, not the.
not the masks themselves, which are extremely fragile and are our only way of moving.
Alright. 20
Alright.
second bout. It ends at time. Someone stops moving or someone submits. Begin when ready.
Nell definitely isn't going to even think to not have their aura on about Desmond, who they've always, considered a teammate. So, sorry, Adam, you're not quite at that status yet with Varys, but he does have that slight boon.
I don't care. I'm not targeting. Hang on. T. Targeting now? No, T. There we go.
What should this sound like?
Hang on. I'm gonna click that again. Because that one's actually targeting. There we go.
Oh, that was so close.
I thought you were about to fucking destroy him.
Just
Well,
started off with the molly wop.
+3. Yeah, okay. Is that? Yeah. And then boom.
That's hit as
19.
well.
Okay.
Ooh, I don't know about this one, Cliff.
You don't know about this one, you said?
This sounds too video gamey.
get him, Desmond!
And then see, I don't have this one saved, so I don't plan on doing it much, but hang on, let me make sure. And bonus action, patient defense. So I'm taking the dodge action as a bonus action.
That's better.
I think you have to also. Does it actually flag like the effect dodge on your character sheet?
It does not, but I can figure out how to.
Oh, you don't even have a dodge on there.
Dodge. This button do it? Hey, there we go.
Hey, nice. Okay, cool.
Oh! Looks like one of them drunken monk
Fuck it.
routines. That looks way stupider with the finger brace.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Alright.
get you.
I don't care. I like it. All right, end your turn when your turn's over. All right. So Desmond, he runs up to you and he pop 2 quick body shots, and then you see him like pop back in almost like a Bruce Lee like defensive stance.
Desmond like kind of like holds 1 foot forward but takes a step back, kind of just adjust himself, go into his coat, pull out a vial and inject himself into the shoulder, and almost in like a flash, his skin gets wrapped in this black and it absorbs into him and his skin is completely black.
The blur.
Mm-hmm. So target myself, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
And do I have this on my character sheet? I don't think I have. Ava's blast.
What was that under?
Well, Ava's my infusion.
I mean, what was the move though? Wasn't an actual move that you changed to be Ava's Blast?
I think I just made a straight up brand new one.
But like, what was the actual move you were doing? Wasn't it just Firebolt?
No. It's
The
force.
force blast.
Yeah, it's a forced move.
I feel like it was a D10 Force Blast,
I don't think it was that strong.
something like that.
Was not that strong. It was a D4, I thought.
I thought it was a D4.
Okay. It was definitely something that was Force.
Force strike. 1d4 plus proficiency bonus.
See if you have it on here anywhere. What was? Is that a spell?
No, it's like using a gun. It's like
I mean, what is it from?
homunculus servant.
Okay.
One of my
So if you go to your homunculus servant, does it have it if you swivel that down? Fusion, homunculus servant. It doesn't look like it does. Okay. I'll just add it onto here. What is the attack for that?
1d4 plus proficiency bonus.
No, the attack. Is it just regular?
Range weapon. Spell attack modifier to hit.
Okay, so I don't have to do anything different with that. Is this an intelligence-based one? Or would this be like a strength dex-based one?
I think it's been his intelligence this whole time.
Your spell attack modifier to hit. So intelligence.
And your proficiency bonus is 4 right now, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Just for brevity here, if you swivel down your homunculus servant,
Mm-hmm.
you can see that. You should be able to add that to your favorites, and then you can use it. And then I'll actually update it so it has the dynamic proficiency bonus.
So yeah, Desmond will the weapon on his back, he'll grab part of it and almost pull it off and throw it forward. And as you like dodge past it, as it's flying forward, it flips and unfolds into the crystal raven and shoots back at you. I should have been at disadvantage though, right?
Yes, I didn't see it pop up in the chat or roll.
It popped up for me, but I auto click the normal one because
So like it should have highlighted disadvantage, and you click
Yeah.
disadvantage.
I don't look at what's highlighted. I just click on the middle one. That's
I didn't see it.
unfortunate that's a disadvantage.
I didn't see it roll at all.
He rolled a 19 and then a nat 20, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, the first one would have hit.
Yep.
So do the damage, and don't, even though it's gonna
Normal
highlight critical,
damage.
don't
Normal
do critical.
1.
So as you're preparing for this attack, you see him pull that out, shoot the shot, and you see it come through. And even though you like dodge past it, you can still feel it like scratch across your skin as it just barely nicks you.
Now, does that automatically expire? It did not automatically expire.
Well, no, because it wasn't an automatic thing.
Well, it's built as an until your next turn, because I clicked the actual dodge button, which gave me the effect. Which is supposed to remove it at the start until my next turn.
Here. Now it's
Just like
removed.
this.
But he's I was about to say, but he's still dancing.
He re-added it right when I removed it. So me and Adam must have did something the exact same time.
And then targeting him again. Pop,
Goes the weed.
attack, and then this should be at disadvantage.
Yep.
Because it's highlighting normal. Just so you know, Cliff.
Effect
Like I
on
did that
me.
shit.
Well,
Effects on me are concentration, but not the
It's all your
actual
fault.
blur.
oh fuck.
And as he throws the punch, like almost in slow motion for a moment, you see it coming and you're able to dodge it.
Fuck. Okay.
Yeah, so both times as you throw punches, and you see like this blur of Desmond moving around, like you strike at the one that you think is true, and when you hit it, you see like his solid shape just to the side of it, and then you hit where you've seen that one, and then all of a sudden you see his shape to the other side of it, looking at your fist again, and you're both almost experiencing this in like a slow motion view, like you're seeing each other's movement.
Okay. And again.
Wibbly wobbly, wibbly wobbly.
He is going to draw the weapon now, and as he draws it, he slaps the side of it, and as he does, it lights up in this bright green. The same time he does that, Ava's eyes light up in a bright green, and Ava is going to giving me the help action on hitting Varys right now.
Okay. So then when you roll your attack, just roll it at normal.
Yep. It says I'm not proficient with this still.
I don't understand. Which one are you trying to use?
Dark Shard.
Melee or ranged?
Melee.
Okay, you're proficient with it now.
Thank you. Ah,
That is a hit.
I don't get to see what he rolls. Like I'm not getting any. I know it's not a good thing. I'm just saying, like I don't see anything for anything that Sin's doing. Like even in the chat.
Oh,
On stream.
Sin's rolling all of his shit to me for some reason.
oh.
Yeah, I was wondering why I wasn't seeing anything in the chat, but assumed it was just me and was gonna leave it.
I'm sitting here like, but you can see what I roll. I just want to see what you roll. Because why
No,
not?
fuck you.
That's funny because I'm like looking at it on here and I'm looking at it on the stream and I'm like, why am I not seeing Sin shit? Is it lagging? And I like clicked it a few times and it never updated.
That's how I tried whispering at first.
Well,
Alright, that's his turn. His second turn.
rinse, repeat.
Wow.
Double 19s.
That's a
Hot
hit.
damn. Nell will remember that. Impressive.
And then did that ask you to roll your concentration roll?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, good.
14.
14 does not hit.
Hang on. I gotta see where that is because I don't remember if it's in here or if it's not in here. It's not in this, is it? Focused aim. 14, 15, 16. I'm gonna spend 1 key point to make it a 16.
That would not hit.
No? Okay.
Resisting the urge to yell out a random thing that would be bardically inspiring Desmond. Because I feel like he would be like, no, I'm not cheating, bitch.
And then patient defense. And then end turn.
All right, and this is the end of round 3. So this would be the 20-minute mark where Azrin would, after Desmond goes, yell out.
20 minute, 20 second.
20 seconds.
Thank God it's not 20 minutes. I'd be so fucking bored and it would probably be the rest of the damn session. That's a lot of rounds.
That's only a lot. I can't even brain that right now.
200 rounds?
Yeah.
Desmond kind of like squints his eyebrows as you're in your defense. Then takes a single step back, holds the gun up to his arm, and takes a shot instead of swinging at you.
Do you step out of melee?
No.
Okay.
Wouldn't you roll the ranged at disadvantage?
So I'm going to use my clockwork amulet to make sure the roll is a straight 10.
Okay.
And my modifier is going to be an 8, so it's going to be 18.
That'll hit. You could just go straight to damage. I just pictured Desmond looking down at like a pocket watch and seeing that it's going on 20 seconds and just fucking bam. And as you're in your defense, you see him pull the gun out, hit you square in the chest with it, and it makes you like stand back for a second, almost like drop to a knee.
Yep. And the same time this shot comes off, another shot comes from behind you. $15?
Does not
Miss.
So the other shot comes right from past your shoulder as this one hits you in the chest.
And that's time, right?
hit. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So Azrin will stand up. 20 seconds has expired.
Kind of nod.
You can stop dancing now.
I'm working on it.
Nah, Nell actually yells it.
Was it a dance style or like capoeira?
Mm-hmm.
Capybara? I know that's not what you've said, but it's what I heard.
That's a fight style too. That's the one where you just run in and lay next to him.
Same.
Just nod at Desmond, then just kind of just walk over to grab my spear.
Hands your spear.
Ava will come flying back into Desmond's hand. He will slap it onto his weapon. It'll combine with the weapon, and he'll sheath it.
How do both of them look injury-wise?
Varys looks a little bloody, and Desmond has a few like scratches on him, like an area in the face where he got hit is already starting to show a little bit of a bruise, but he definitely looks better off than Varys does.
Got it. So now we'll walk over to Varys, hands glowing, just place the hand on his chest and put in, like, ooh, how many lay on hands? We will give him 30. I should probably target people before I just do things.
Rumor has it that is helpful.
And it's
Highlight them, hit
E-click? Yes. I went to control click and I was like, nothing happened. Okay. Do the thing. I hate you so much. What do you mean roll? It's not a roll for lay on hands. It just does what I tell you. There. And then I didn't really pay attention to how much Desmond got hurt, so I guess he's gonna get the remaining 10. It's not control click anymore.
Did the two of you establish what you were aiming to?
You'll kind of look at Desmond like, I was asked to spar.
Desmond will like kind of like stretch his neck, like look up at the moon and let out a sigh, and the black from his skin fades back to a white as like this smoke comes off of him.
Do you need any more, or are you all set?
I'm fine. I think I know what I was trying to find out.
If it's that you're powerful, yes. I could have told you that, silly.
He's way too fucking happy.
Music.
Feels like the end of a Pokemon battle where it's like.
Way too fucking happy. I was thinking that. Listen to you guys talk, and I'm like.
Desmond will like turn to face Varus, and one hand upside down above his chest, bow at him.
I'm trying to figure that out.
Like
Okay.
this, not like this. It's up.
Karate chop, got it.
He'll salute you in return.
And Without really saying another word, Desmond will just head down into his quarters, like as he's walking away, pull out his book and start writing stuff down.
Nell is going to follow him. Knocking, of course, before following fully in. Like, do you have a minute?
Sure.
Is there a way to go below deck? Can we go? I want to see if this is actually a layered map.
I did not build a layer map for this one.
I was like, it's gotta be so neat! Okay. Never
No,
mind.
I didn't do the layer map on this one because I didn't know how long we'd be on it or anything, so I didn't want to go too crazy.
It's okay. We'll just think her disappointed, Cliff. That's all.
Spent 10 hours on this map that sit
I
on
can't believe
for
you've
like
done this.
10 minutes.
Right. No matter how much time you spend on it, it's not enough.
Fucking problem with doing these things. I built this in like 10 minutes, and I was like, you know what? This is good enough for what we're gonna be doing on this boat. Now, when you guys have the ability to go below deck and see all the rooms and shit, just realize there's gonna be naval combat. Just realize it's gonna
Yeah.
happen. Like, there's no, I'm not building it unless we're gonna do a lot with it.
Oh yeah, that's why I was like, is it there? Because, you know, there's always the option. You already made a boat map, which was suspicious.
Nope, this was just for the theater.
The theater. Anyways, so Nell just smiles and walks in and just, how are you holding up after, well, we lost our friends. I know it's been hard on me, so.
I paid my respects with Roderick, as I intend to do with Drain. Then we will move on to our mission.
Well, yes, of course. Moving on to missions after respecting them, but I'm not talking about missions, Roger. Whoa, Desmond, I'm talking about you. Just, are you okay? I know Shatterkai don't really express it very much, but you're still my friend, and this sucks, and it's not easy, and I know it's only adding to all of this stress and trauma of everything going on your own home plane right now.
Desmond like stops writing, puts his pen down, and kind of leans back in his chair and turns to face Nell. I am upset over the loss of our friends. But soldiers die in wars.
I'm well aware.
I have commanded many to die already, and I will command more in the future. I am not going to lessen my pace or lose time.
Well, I'm not asking you to. We're on a ship for a week. If you ever want to talk, I'm here, and it's not like I didn't go through all that nonsense with you. It's not like I don't see you as friend. It's not like I don't sit here and think about watching you and Thrain with the cactus juice and the way y'all responded to whatever that was, or watching Roderick and Thrain just always teasingly at each other. There's a lot of good memories to be shared, to reminisce, and I don't know, I'm just grateful I still have you. I'm grateful that you've trusted me all along, and that you've taught me more about how to be a leader, or any of that nonsense.
His eyebrows kind of furrow as you're talking, and he like starts twitching his leg, like moving it up and down on the floor. I cannot get sidetracked by a few losses. Maybe if we spent less time goofing around and more time focusing and training, we wouldn't have lost them.
I understand. It's more of that we have a little bit of time on the boat, and yes, we can take 10 to 15 minutes to chat every once in a while without it being a detriment.
And he like almost slams his hand down on the desk next to him on his book. We have a lot of time, and I'm going to use that time to prepare.
Then let me know how I can help.
Prepare.
Other than my daily training and trying not to think about that we are floating over an endless abyss of water, what do you want from that then?
We have 2 new allies that we just let join us and accompany us for the past few days with almost no knowledge of them.
Oh, I'm definitely intending on getting to know them and why they're here. Investigating. That was...
I was planning on doing this once we got a bit more over the water, away from land. I don't know what their abilities are. I know the female can fly. I don't know for how long. I'm assuming, just like running, she would get tired after a while.
Yeah.
Once we get a bit of ways away from land, we question them. Really question them. If they are suspicious, if they mean us ill harm, we throw them overboard.
Oh, absolutely. I'm not letting a snake in our fucking house. We don't need that shit.
But before that, we still have some time. They are new. If they are our allies,
I'll do some training, yeah.
Learn what they can do, how they can be useful in combat. If we get
Figure out
into
how
a
we
fight,
can all work together.
if we get into a fight, our instincts are going to be telling us one thing when we don't have the resources to rely on that anymore. So we need to know what we can rely on.
Yes, although you didn't touch me when you touched her and reformed the words not working as Nell is trying to express. When I went to the bathhouse earlier and I removed my arm, my artifact was no longer in its slot. So, yes, we definitely no longer have those at our disposal. It's strange that it was nowhere near them, but it also got taken.
Whatever that artifact is, whatever we wasted the last few months chasing,
It's luckily over, and it's not an end of the world scenario anymore. And it's on to making sure that the Shatterkai can make it here safely before there are too monumental of more losses.
exactly.
And that's all I want, is to make sure that everyone's going to be okay.
As long as I can prepare properly this time, everyone will be fine.
May the gods or whatever else forces give us mercy of not having more nonsense taking us away from our goals.
No more with the gods or any other beings.
No, I'm just saying I don't want them to bother us.
At the moment, it is us and those who command numbers in Amethil.
And I'll do everything I can to help convince them that you guys are friends, not someone to attack. Luckily, as you know, I do seem to have a way with words. Good night, Desmond.
If you need me, as always, I will be up. And he turns and starts writing back down in his book.
And the same to you. As always, we sleep basically the same amount. They laugh as they head back up from below. It's just... that's it, yeah. If anybody else had anything they wanted to do.
As soon as John answers that whisper.
What?
There was a whisper?
I just sent one to you. I'm sitting here like, type, quicker, so I can actually get this one because this is wrapping up. I will preface this with saying, if yes, there's gonna be dialogue here. If no, that's fine. Or on the flip side, because if you look at me in my shadow, me and the shadows interact in a specific way.
I see. No, he doesn't do anything interesting with shadows at all.
Okay, so yeah, then no, there would be no cover. Never mind.
Does Varys come back there or no?
He'll kind of it'll be about here. Just near you, but just so looking off in the distance. Just trying to get sight.
Okay. He's just looking out the back and he's just kind of twirling with his rosary in his hand. Are you like stealthing or anything?
He would just walked up there, kind of. He's looking
around
up in this direction, and kind of just looking off in the distance, half. And then every so often you'll see him look at you, but it's also one of those like. He's also looking over here at or wherever Ember is, if they're still on top of the deck. Or if they've gone to their room, then just kind of keeping an eye on you.
He's there for like 10 minutes not saying anything. So if Varys is still standing there after like 10 minutes, when he turns around... Oh. Sir Varys. Well fought.
Thank you.
Is that like a handshake where you're from?
It's a salute.
I meant as far as fighting with each other.
Oh, that? I'm not sure why he wanted to spar. Is Ember on the deck still? Or is Ember in their room?
She's got to think about that, apparently.
Right?
Like, fucking maybe?
Well, you gotta be asking the hard questions.
I kind of preemptively led up to it to give her time, and I'm sitting here like, okay.
Fuck, wasn't ready for this.
No. So here's the thing:
Mm-hmm.
She noticed him watching her, so she was gonna try and hide. I bet that didn't work.
You all like start noticing it, and you go to like step behind some of the crates and barrels that are on the deck, and you like knock over a barrel and make a loud racket.
So when he says watching you, it's just out of the corner of his eyes, peeking at you, see what you're doing.
Yeah, no, I would pick up on that.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm
and
assuming
then,
you have a super high passive perception or something.
Perception? No. She just.
Then how from the other side of the boat are you gonna catch him glancing at her for a second? I'm sorry.
but
It's more a background thing.
Okay.
Okay. And then if I see you trying to hide, I'm just gonna stare at you.
So yeah, so you're up there surveying the deck. She catches you looking over, attempts to stealth and move around some boxes. Like I said, knocks over and makes like this loud clatter coming from the front of the ship, and you snap your attention to it, and you see her like fumbling over like some of the stuff and like putting it back up.
So I'm gonna put it back up, put my hands on my hip, smile.
Nell was just like leaning against something over there and like kind of just watched all this happen. Like,
I think this was happening while you were talking with Desmond.
okay, yep, sure.
Yeah, Azrin's also looking over. He's just got a smirk on his face, like, "What are you doing?"
Because as he's having the, I also don't know why they wanted to fight. You don't want to fight now, do you?
Oh no, I think I've learned everything I need to know about your skills and abilities.
Thank you. I'm
As I
tired
see
of fighting
Jake
people.
talking, I'm gonna walk over.
I'm still kind of staring at you, just kind of.
No, I'm walking towards you now.
Oh, we're both staring at her as she's walking.
And I'm tired of having to fight people who are supposed to be friends. There's enough evil in this world to fight.
Been in many battles back home?
Kind of just zone out for a second, or just go silent for a second.
1,000-yard stare of the ex-military vet. Like,
What did you do?
like, you okay, buddy? Like,
I have lost more than I'll ever save.
lost those under your command?
Yeah, that civilians.
I'm assuming you've learned to deal with that.
Same way I deal with any emotion. It doesn't exist.
Is that what all of your people believe?
Based off the way we've seen the other one act, I don't believe that's the case.
She is correct.
The prince has been here for a while. And it seems that he has forgotten what happens when we show emotion.
Your prince showed them just fine, and there was no end of the world issue.
Which I will have to talk to him about, but I've seen it with my own eyes. What happens when you show too much emotion? At least where I'm from.
Good thing we're not from where you're from, then. This is a whole other world.
Did anyone really ask you of your opinion?
Whoa, hold on. We're just having a conversation here. Now, I believe what she means to say is that things are a bit different here. People show emotion without suppressing them. And if your custom is to manage your emotions due to some sort of unseen consequence, perhaps you are concerned that maybe he is going down a slippery slope that's going to lead to said consequence.
Especially if and when we go back home.
Which would be frowned upon by your peers and
Not even frowned upon, it's dangerous.
would it be too much to ask what happens?
And he'll kind of try to explain Sorrowsworn, what it looks like and what it's comes from.
Go ahead.
Yeah. The person who only just now actually has to know this stuff.
Well,
Come on, you don't want to describe the Eldritch horror-like extension and monsterification of a person?
Did you send that to me, Sin?
Not I
I
can.
don't think so.
This is just
I have
me remembering from what Desmond has said to Nell.
Yeah, I'm sitting here like, I have a book of stuff that Sin sent me. I'm saying like, did Sin send me that? I don't think so.
or if you want to just say like Virus just doesn't want to talk about it right now.
He would explain it.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, what I will ask you, other than those that perished under your command, was this a part of the tradition to see that their remains get taken back to their birthplace? Or is this a Desmond thing?
I don't fully understand why we're going here.
So it's not a common practice. So what that tells me is that perhaps the ones that he lost meant more to him than just some soldiers that he could see as disposable. And if that is the case, I must ask, do you know any techniques, whether that be from personal experience or something that is practiced back where you're from, that would help him in this situation?
I do, but he should know them.
Is one of your jobs that has been given to you in coming here, is one of those jobs to protect him?
My job is to do the mission he has failed to do.
Have you bothered to ask him why he's failed? Or why he hasn't accomplished it yet?
That was in our conversation, wasn't it, Sin?
Yeah.
Yeah. We've discussed it.
Wasn't an acceptable answer for you?
No.
So what do you intend to do now? Take over for him?
Ensure he stays on the path, or do it by myself.
Do you see him as being incapable of completing the task?
I don't know.
Well, you can either watch and observe and see what he's
There's
doing
no
to learn
time
more,
to watch and observe.
or
I know you don't understand what's going on in my home. I don't expect you to. He does not say that condescendingly.
well, I mean,
He doesn't have enough emotions to be condescending.
yeah, the Shadow. I was gonna say a Shadow Kai. He's just everything either of you say is just condescending, so he's just used to it.
It's one of those like our world is deteriorating on one end of it and then getting taken over by another world on the other end. There is too many people dying. I can't even say dying. They're just no longer existing.
And you feel that Desmond somehow forgotten about this?
Seems he hasn't made his people a priority, and as a prince, I'd expect more from him.
I used to giving advice. Where I'm from, I was a priest. So if it's okay, I would like to give a suggestion.
He's just looking at you.
You're looking at things from one perspective only. And I feel as though maybe you haven't gotten all of the information to properly judge Desmond. I don't have all the information either, but what I do know is that he said that one of those people that he lost gave his life for him. That's not nothing. A human, no less. Short-lived race. For someone who's going to be around for centuries. You know, if he's able to get to old age. I think that in itself says a lot. I think that whatever approach that you think that you can take to do what he was destined to do and better, you may find it more complicated being that you've never been here. Maybe after the time he's spent here, he's had to adjust some things. Maybe the task isn't as easy as everyone thinks it should be at home. And just maybe, more discussion should happen before you determine who he is or who he has become.
I didn't say I've made that decision. Like I said, I just don't know. I told you I don't know.
That's correct.
But what I do know is that he was given orders. He was given a timetable. He has yet to start on those orders.
And all I'm saying is...
And conditions at home have gotten worse. Cliff, would Barris know that Desmond knows the conditions have gotten worse? In a roundabout, like a very, not to the full extent, but So Varys would know.
Yes.
Okay. And as far as I recall, that he knows that conditions have gotten worse. Which means more of his people are dying. The more of his people that die, the less of his people he can bring here.
Okay. And your mission is to either see that he completes it and faster, or to do it yourself, you said, yes?
Exactly.
And how do you plan on doing that?
That's the thing. And I'm starting fresh. But at the same time, if one person's not going to do something, no matter what, you got to start from somewhere.
And you feel that you've gotten all the information that you need out of him?
Like I said, I don't know if he's able to.
Well,
I am. He insists that this is important. I am getting this done as quickly as possible. Hence why we're on this ship and not walking.
okay. Well, I do certainly wish you the best. And as well, as long as we're traveling together, I will try to assist in any way that I can.
Now that you know why I'm here, what's your motivation for traveling with them?
I need something from him. And after just a small thing, and once that's accomplished, then I, in a way, am awaiting my next orders too.
So you're only in this for one thing, then you're going to bail on him.
That depends on what my next orders are. And I'm not trying to pretend like I'm here to be necessarily attached to anyone. I am just generally trying to be of assistance while I'm here.
And what about you, looking at Ember?
What about me?
Why are you here with them?
Let's just say someone has an interest in the entertainment.
The entertainment?
Yep, that's what I said.
So you think people fighting and dying is entertaining?
I never said it was for my entertainment.
And you specifically are here because...
Mm. That's a little bit more difficult to explain.
Anyone paying
I
enough
just-
attention would see Nelby arriving above deck and just start working on their usual training.
I've just spent the past how long explaining? I think we have time.
Just because you're willing to...
If we're gonna be working, traveling, living together, I'd expect some information so I know I can trust you. Otherwise, there's no point in me actually trusting you.
My God sends me where they wish. They are invested in those two. So as long as they deem it necessary, I will be here.
See, now is that hard?
Give you a weird wrinkled face. Is that all? Is that you done staring at me now? May I leave?
He just keeps staring at you.
You walked up to him!
Because he was looking at me!
Because you knocked over a tower of boxes when he glanced your direction!
Oh my goodness. Yeah, Asra's just kind of rubbing his forehead. It's like, if you would excuse us, Sir Varen, I would like to speak to our companion for a few minutes.
Kind of gesture off to the rest of the ship.
I didn't know you owned this part.
I don't, but you came over here. If you would like me to leave, you could ask me to leave.
I thought you did.
You could say if you could excuse us, you guys would be leaving. You guys could be leaving.
We got two people who suck at interpreting each other's intentions in their words, apparently.
Just hear the
Sir
captain go,
Varys.
Oh.
It's like, he doesn't know whether he's more invested in whatever the fucking weird conversation's happening behind him or Nell doing their mostly state of undress training in the center of the deck in front of him. Like,
I can make
what
a
is
guess.
what is this group?
If he sees you guys, if like you stepping away, he'll step down to about here. That's my plan.
Oh,
Right here.
and just for the record, I just wanted training. It wasn't a fight.
Asrin will go into his bag and he pulls out a couple of apples. Actually, 3 of them. And he's going to hand one in the direction of Ember. Like, care to talk?
I'm willing to listen.
Would you like an apple? He's biting into one as he's talking.
I'll take the apple.
And the third one he throws overboard behind the boat.
Okay.
So, you seem a little reluctant to tell your story, and you seem to be the most mysterious of everyone.
Knowledge is power.
And you challenged him the other night with all the confidence in the world, and then afterwards you seem like you had never lost a fight ever. Is that the case?
No, I've lost plenty of fights. I'm not opposed to losing. I wouldn't say it was with confidence. More so, let's just say I like to get into people's heads.
Oh. Well, it seems the reverse happening. He got into yours.
Right now, it seemed like I was irritating him enough for him to show emotion, given how off-putting he tends to take that.
Has this strategy worked out for you in the past? Have you worked with groups of people who didn't regard you as you probably think you should?
I've worked in groups. Typically, you don't mess with the daughter of a higher up.
And you're the daughter of a higher up. So everyone's always nice to you.
No. But that's neither here nor there.
I have a challenge for you.
You're gonna see her perk up.
He points to the apple that's floating further and further away in the water. That thing you were firing, that magic, I'm familiar with it. I bet you can't hit that apple from here.
Love
What?
Cliff scrambling like, oh shit, I gotta get something here now.
Clickety clackety, clickety clackety.
Don't necessarily have to. It was just more of theater of the mind.
What purpose is this?
I don't know. Can you not hit it?
I never said I couldn't. I don't.
Oh, well, I mean, it's still in one piece out there. It's looking to me like maybe you can.
If you wish to know what my powers can do, I am more than happy to. Why am I brain drawing a blank on the word? God damn it.
Demonstrate.
Yes. What? No.
Oblige.
I'm more than willing to duel.
Well, I've seen you duel already.
Then I do not understand.
She's like, I'll fight you, punk ass. I ain't shooting that apple.
So
I
you,
do what I want.
so you can't shoot that apple from there. Okay, limited range. Understood.
I know
Alright.
you are wishing to goad me. What would I get from
It's
showing
just-
you this?
It's just an apple. I wasn't goading you in anything. I was just seeing if you can. And it seems with your reluctance, perhaps you can't. And that's fine. It's too far. I probably should have asked you to shoot it when it was a lot closer to the boat.
Nope. How do I? Damn it.
That's a miss.
No.
Damn, I missed something funny.
Anyways, only you can see it. Hold on, I got an idea. Fuck. Cliff, where the hell are you?
What? In my office at home. Chillaxing.
There.
How long has this conversation been going on?
Like 2-3 seconds tops.
What?
I don't think it's that. I don't think it's been that long.
3 seconds? You guys fucking auctioneers?
I talk fast, okay?
It's been like maybe a minute or two.
To your question, Christina, the answer would be no, but only because it's too far out of range. Otherwise, yes, it would have been fine.
Okay. Oh.
Unless
wait.
you want to burn that fate point
No.
and say that you preemptively did it.
Not for this, no. One more.
But that's what they're there for, the cool factor.
It's also like, halfway through session.
So?
What I meant was like send it. It's like halfway through session.
Oh, okay.
Don't use a fate point depending on time.
That's why I usually end up not using fate points, is because I try to not do that, but I want to use them more.
I think that all the unused fate points are going to be how many I start with in the next session.
No.
I don't like that.
I think that it only take 1 or 2 sessions, and then everybody will be using their fate points like a motherfucker.
With the exception of fate points in the last 30 minutes, because we can only do so much in like 30 minutes of RP.
I disagree. 30 minutes of RP could change the world.
It can. But not if it's an AB conversation. I'm just sitting here like twiddling my thumbs.
There's nothing that says that you can't use your fate point and say that you're doing something or that something is happening while they're having a conversation.
Okay.
I like to think that, like, she's just sitting there, like, quiet, staring at Azrin this whole time, like, all this awkward silence that we've had here, that, like, you're actually experiencing it, and she's just like...
Okay. I don't like being goaded. And as she's saying that she's walking over to where the apple is, she's gonna summon a bow and an arrow and shoot at it. Why? You didn't explain! You don't explain!
You can't do that until you get the right invocation.
No.
You tell me I can do something, I can't do it. I don't understand.
There's an invocation that lets you summon ranged weapons. You can only summon melee weapons right now.
Oh my god! Wait. Even still, I can like summon a knife.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll summon a throwing knife then.
It's nowhere near long enough of a range, just saying. Your Eldritch Blast has longer range than that.
I know. I don't like being goaded.
You literally had a whole conversation about how you like goading others, so this is hilarious that you get all upsetty spaghetti when it happens
I was
to you.
getting to that.
So at this point, we'll call it a minute, and I'm being generous, of this thing being in the water.
With the ship moving
it's
and
about
also the
180
current.
feet away at this point. And it's a fucking apple, so like, you just barely see this motherfucker off in the distance.
Is that it? Fuck, I don't
And
know.
it's nighttime. We already
Sure,
discussed it's
that's-
nighttime.
yeah.
Can this bitch even see it?
I'm gonna say you can still see it. It's night, but like you're out in the open, so like the moonlight is it's making it where you could still see it, but it's 180 feet away.
For that knife.
Yeah.
Splash.
Right?
The furthest you can throw a knife is 90 for the record.
What about a sword?
Probably even
Why would you throw it?
less, yes.
let's hear
You can
her
throw a
out.
dagger 90. How about a sword? 300.
What has happened?
I want to hear her out when she says this stuff.
I'm
What are
willing to let you
thinking?
try anything you want to try.
What
saw
about
this.
a hammer?
I saw this going so differently in my head.
She doesn't want to burn a spell slot.
I no.
Eldritch
It
Blast
has
is a cantrip.
nothing to do with that. It has everything to do with the fact that she's very stubborn.
She is or
She
you
or
are?
you?
Yeah. Thank you.
Both.
Oh,
I said both, okay?
Azrin's first thoughts of group.
As was trying to figure out how far he could throw her.
Don't fly back. It's fine.
I thought I'm kind of tempted. Just end up flying over there. Just picking it up.
Flies above it, throws a knife.
Throws a sword. Can I hit it? What do you think? Missed. Fuck.
Can't catch back up to the boat.
Okay, I'm not gonna even bother.
She just turns around and walks away. She didn't even give you an answer.
No, I am
So-
still going to summon the throwing knife.
Uh-huh.
I could if I wanted to, but I'm not going.
Right.
Is this all you wish to speak about?
No, it was my way of getting to know you. I see now that you say you don't like being goaded, but also enjoy goading other people. I was attempting to prove a point with your combat skills there, as you could have shot Varys from across the forest, but instead you chose to close the gap, which played more into his advantage than your own. You flew up to start the fight. Thought that's what you were doing, but then you allowed him to punch you a lot. It's not to get you upset. I'm just making an observation. I'm not sure where you come from. Neither are they. And maybe you should perhaps spend a little time trying to learn the lay of the land and how people work before you make so many assumptions. I'm trying to help, not trying to anger you.
That advice sounds familiar.
It seems like if the shoe fucking fits.
Allow is an interesting choice of words. I'm well aware of what my powers are and what I can and can't do with them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying it as character. You leave me the fuck alone. Oh my god. Anyways. I forgot where my brain was going. Totally got my
You're
sidetracked.
well aware of your capabilities, and the reason that you closed that gap was.
Fuck you.
Okay. I'm assuming he's right there mocking you. It's not a
Yes. Yeah, no, so This was, like I stated to him, more so to make sure my skills are still honed, as opposed to an actual fight.
Understandable. And did you learn from that experience?
That's an interesting question. What's Stop! You're making me look like again.
Not even looking at him. Not even laughing. What do you want us to do, Christina?
Okay, Sid's not allowed to look at the camera. Or Cliff.
Go ahead.
Or Adam.
I wasn't even looking. I was looking down.
Sin's sitting on the bed. Keep going.
Don't mind me.
Oh my god.
I'm good. Sound still good down here?
You sound great, Cliff.
Perfect.
Okay. I'll open a comic and start reading.
Oh, did ours come out?
No,
Hey,
it didn't.
hey,
Don't worry
hey,
about
hey.
that. Focus.
Oh my god.
Y'all about to make me a liar about not having combat in this fucking scene. About to be a fucking kraken in a second here.
Yeah, Alfred is just got this smile on his face. He's like, if you wanted to see how your skills were honed, and you challenged him, and you learned nothing, then what was the point?
No, the first time we spoke, you asked me what type of...
Celestial, are you?
Yeah. I don't remember if I asked you the same.
My answer is a little bit more complicated. And I will say that I was close to that, close to that world at one point, and now I am not. I'll elaborate more specifically to you when the time is right, but I request that you trust that I cannot yet.
You not wishing to share information, I understand.
I would very much like to. There is a degree of fear, I would say, that comes with if I say too much right now.
Okay. You seem to take an interest in everyone now. Why?
Old habit. I was, again, brought up in an Omni church. I didn't have the luxury of any particular God speaking out to me, so I just kind of helped people find theirs. They used to call me priest. And then when I went to seek some power to help with defending our town, the bard starts singing a little different tune. And it started becoming less welcoming than just being nicknamed priest. It was the legend of the dark priest, big scary guy. He might get you before the monsters do. Which I don't know where that came from, but it's how things work.
So they judged you based off where you receive your powers. Interesting.
Yeah.
At least you weren't held captive by the person who was supposed to protect you.
You were held captive?
Some cages may have a pretty exterior, but is a cage nonetheless.
Do you still, even now, feel that you're within that cage?
Cage? No. Leash? Unfortunately.
Do you wish to be free of that leash?
Not yet.
Hmm. Is there anything more to your orders and why you're here that maybe... And he switches from common into whispered celestial. Perhaps maybe the others should not hear, that maybe I can help you with?
And without even a second thought, she'll switch to Celestial too. Not. No. Mine are pretty straightforward. I don't have any additional quests aside from my own entertainment, but. She's gonna kind of look up to the side. I do like irritating that one though.
Well, as I said, please be mindful. If you like to get under people's skin, but then you have a bit of a short fuse yourself, you may find yourself more on the receiving end than you would like to.
You're one of the few that can get under my skin. Most people wouldn't get this much from me.
Again, spent a couple centuries as a priest, and you tend to learn how to get things out of people. You learn what to watch out for, what to listen for. Please, I hope you don't take it as manipulation. It's just my way.
Manipulation, no. Away with words, yes. I might have to watch myself around you.
I certainly hope you do. And I will be here if you need anything at all.
He's gonna see me like start playing with the throwing knife, just throwing it up and down.
And because you said it is at your background, after about halfway through the conversation, if you're paying attention, you would notice Varys is watching you guys from the opposite side of the ship. Is watching the whole ship again. Not watching you, not staring at you, but just kind of watching the whole ship. But he is still watching you.
Ember trips over more
Okay.
boxes.
Only
Show
reason
them
I say
house
that
boxes.
is because Ember said that they had something in their background that had them knowing when someone was watching them. Being sneaky with it now?
No.
Do you have your like rolls hidden or something?
I do.
Okay.
This is more so for my own judgment. It's not like I'm rolling to attack her.
Yeah.
She rolled an attack roll.
Whatever can be overheard has been overheard by Nell, and who is just mentally noting all of this while trying to focus on their training.
And then he switches back to common. Well, my Lady Ember, I will bid you a good night as I need to get to my nightly rituals and get some sleep.
Yes, it is time for prayer, isn't it?
Mhm.
I'm gonna just come down to the here and do my prayers.
Asrin will post up right next to you and pray alongside you.
Nell's awkwardly just training with you guys now, 6 feet away, praying. Like, that was an interesting choice of placement for that.
I mean, I
Nell's
feel like
just
the
like
deck
glances
is, like,
over, like,
huge, though.
okay, and then just goes back to, like, you know, whatever round of sit-ups or shadow slashing they're doing.
Now it's 3/4 of the way naked. You two are praying.
Literally, it's like a pair of shorts in their binder, and that's it.
Anything else? Anybody else want to go over before the night ends?
You can come back, Sin.
Did you get making stupid faces?
Normal face.
Like I said, stupid faces.
Damn.
Stop it.
What'd she tell you about that? Is there either long form or short form? Is there long form or short form? Anything else that anybody would like to discuss or go over during this trip? If it's not
I don't want to make this entire session about get to know you shit, but Nell, yes, wanted to get to know each individual and figure out what their motives and shit.
perfect, then we can do that. I mean, if you don't think it's important to verbatim it, that's where I said we can shortcut it. Like, I mean, you kind of already heard everybody's opinion through one RP or another of like what they're doing,
Yes.
where they are. So
So we can say it happened without Nell, us all actually repeating a bunch of shit.
yeah, and I'm fine with that. The only thing that I would ask is, how forthcoming is everyone with information towards everyone? Would Ember tell Nell as much as she told Azrin? Would Azrin tell Nell as much as he told Varys? Would Varys tell Nell as much as he told Azrin? You know, like, how forthcoming is everybody going to be? And mind you, this is like a 7-day trip, right? So it might not necessarily be on day 2 that you open up and you get buddy-buddy. But like, just in general, like how much information is being revealed to everybody?
Varys isn't really one for hiding much, but you have to ask before he shares.
And I guess also, if any of you wanted to ask anything of Nell, I'm also totally open to if you wanted to like have a out-of-game text conversation RP about whatever conversation would be had. Where are you going?
I don't know. Where am I going?
Out to the very tip.
Apparently.
Cannonball!
So Ember would tell Nell enough to feel comfortable with them, but not go into like background. And then apparently Desmond gets more.
Okay.
I'm rolling for this stuff.
Desmond's kind of just waiting until Varys shows up at his door and be like, "Did you find out information about them?" And
You
Varys-
wouldn't?
No. Never shows up.
No.
Well, he's not gonna stay in his room the entire time. So
If you would have came up during that conversation, you would have seen Varys on the bow of the ship just watching.
yeah, so he would just sometime during the travels ask what kind of information you found out.
Just share it. Especially with you, he's an open book. But anybody else needs to ask him questions before he's willing to share.
Hey, it worked.
It's also probably
That's the order.
Oh, who gets the most information?
worthy of noting that when Nell and Varys would talk, if Varys says anything like about Desmond not trying to get this done or anything, Nell would be extremely defensive and basically tell him off.
We're gonna have the Nell versus Varys. Now everybody gets a chance of whooping Varys' ass.
No, Nell isn't looking to instigate a physical altercation, but if he's like saying that apparently Desmond has done nothing to try, Nell's going to be like, he has done so much to try, talk about all the research that was done and how he's always looking for some sort of a way to figure out how to bring everyone here safely and efficiently. All of the people he's talked to in regards to magically figuring out how to get everyone either here or to bring all of the Shadowfell into its own, like, offshore continent.
He won't react as you. Adam's gonna call it an outburst, but I don't mean it that way. But because there is gonna be that back and forth of Nell's going to get upset at his wording of things. But he is not going to react. He's going to stand there and take it and not have any, and not really reply to them. You would assume that he's taking mental notes. But other than that, he wouldn't necessarily argue with you over it. But he would still try to establish his point.
Okay.
All right. And how would you all describe each other's like disposition towards the group as a whole by the end of these 7 days?
I'd say I'll let Nell determine Varys and Nell.
Does Nell throw anybody overboard?
Nell would not throw anyone overboard, no. But it on a scale of 1 to 10, it's probably like a 7 overall of like, okay, yeah, I can trust them enough to have my back right now. Do I fully trust them to not be shitty in the future? No, I'm still absolutely wary of people. But I know you were saying outbursts. That's not what they were. I know that's just you not knowing how to word it. It would be more of a, like, eyebrow furrowed, passionate debate.
Yes. So I would say like Varys to Ember is very neutral, very hard neutral. Varys to Azrin, there's a little bit of maybe something friendly there. I don't really know them.
Mm-hmm.
Nell, like I said, that's gonna be up to Nell, and Desmond. You trust him implicitly.
So again, you got a week of literally no other options. Like, you can't get away from talking to these people, so...
What Varys would get a read from off of Nell is that they really wish to help the Shatterkai and see this as an unfortunate thing happening to them, and wanting to do anything in their power to make it so nobody else has to go through all of that. But also that they are passionate about their people as well. Do that with Varys what you will.
Okay. So yeah, it's just a lot of... He'll try to stress the importance of what's going on in the Shadowfell. How people are just not dying, they're just not existing anymore.
And Nell completely understands that, as that's already been established that you guys are used to the cycle of reincarnation, but also expressing
He is
dying
less
is
focused
dying here overall in general. So
he's
yes,
less focused on the dying side of it. He's more focused on the non-existing from the null. The creatures from the null are making his people not exist, not killing.
like their souls aren't passing on.
No, like, they cease to exist. Like...
Got it. I was thinking that we were just meaning the cycle of reincarnation is ending.
No,
that too.
he's
But no, with the Knoll, like, they literally, like...
Get struck by a null, obviously.
Yeah, you are
soul is
essentially
shattered.
erased.
Got it.
he's less focused on the people dying. Yes, he does bring that up, but that is something that's known as the reason why he's the initial reason why Desmond was sent here. But he's more focused on not only that, but all
But
these
the
people.
null is breaking through.
Yes,
Okay.
he's trying to stress that importance. Like, yes, there was.
So
the
I
original
was
fight.
not
Yeah.
understanding that part at all from what was being said. I was like, yes, people are dying. We know the cycle of reincarnation is done. That's going to happen here, but we're not going to have Sour Storm problems. I didn't connect the whole null monsters being about.
And he would specifically stress that he knows that Desmond knows about the null encroaching. And it seems, to him and people back home, it seems like he's doing nothing. And that's his biggest thing. It's like, yes, it was degrading, and now it's degrading twice as fast.
Mm-hmm. Does he respond well to Nell saying anything about all of the research and work and experimentation that Desmond has done in attempts to make it so people could get here?
There is no actual response to that.
Okay. So
But
there's no response, but he obviously hears it. Got it.
It would be, you would get the impression that he's taking mental notes.
Got it. So we're good.
Azrin would, I would say that with Varys, they would probably get just in this very neutral understanding of each other. So nothing negative, not even necessarily positive, but just like, all right, I get you.
They're friendly, but they're not friends.
Amicable.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. He would ask to start sparring with Nell to his reasoning just be like, he's heard legends that paladins are the best fighters in the land, and he wants to, make sure that his skills stay sharp. He will check on Desmond once in a while, like at least once a day, just like kind of like, hey, doing all right? In a way that you check on somebody who's recently lost someone. But he doesn't bring up his proposition at all unless Desmond says something. And the rest of his time, he seems to be like, him and Ember are kind of doing sidebar talks quite a bit throughout the trip, but that's about it.
So, when you say spar with Nell, do you mean like
Not
3 rounds? Or do you
We
mean,
don't
like,
actually have to do
training?
Training.
it, but like it happened.
Training. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's he notices that they're doing morning like training every day, and he asked to join.
The way that Thrain and Nell used to do it.
Well, so the reason I asked
In
is
words
because
alone.
if there was an actual like skirmish, we would want to actually do it because no one has seen Azrin do anything. So it would
Very
be
true.
that would be a very
If he's doing
key
anything other
moment.
than the
Yeah.
physical aspects.
So if all he's doing is training with Nell, big difference between actually showing what he can do, and that's something I wouldn't want to just skip past.
I also want to eat any berries that show up that I don't know what they do throughout this trip.
This one causes seasickness.
But I will say towards the end of it, I would consider Varys and Nell more friendly, only because how much Desmond trusts them.
And how obvious it is that Nell is on the side of assist Shatterkai.
Sure.
I'm saying that doesn't hurt. But yes, I'm sure it speaks volumes that the prince and them are very much so allies that trust each other. Nell would say, friend, I don't know how Desmond feels.
Soldier.
Fuck you. Anyways.
And then Ember, he's very neutral with Ember. Dark purple.
What happened? What was that? Am I dead?
70-25? What?
The fuck I'm worried about it, you nosy asses. There's not really a great way for me to be able to tell which ones you know and don't know, which sucks.
Which is, so that one I know I didn't know because it was grayed out when I clicked on it.
Yeah. I'm fine with that. I'm just trying to figure out, like, if there's a good way to do the rest of them.
I mean, you could just have me for each day roll, and if there's
yeah,
ones
but then I
don't know, I'll
gotta
click on
delete
them.
one every time. Or if you want to keep yourself occupied, just roll it fucking 6 more times and then delete all the berries from your inventory.
Well, when you long rest us, they'll go away.
Do they actually work that way?
That's what you said they would do.
Yeah, I don't think
don't
that
know.
actually that part worked. I think that's the one thing I said I didn't get to work was them deleting themselves.
Christina said that Ember would respect Varys, but be wary of them.
Yeah, that was a good roll. You'd have to delete so many berries. Oh my god. have at it.
Berries.
Nell's gonna be doing some puking.
Mm-hmm.
Would you offer berries to anyone else?
If they ask about what Nell is doing, then yes.
Yeah, I mean, and also think about this from the lens of the new people. That Nell has this, like, backpack with this, like, glass fixture on the front of it. And there's this flower in there that every day they are tending to that is blooming these multicolored berries, and it, like, emits this faint light, and...
I assumed I could do the apply effect after clicking on things. This was a lie. So I did not get to apply effects of the charcoal berry. Also, the crimson berry is not applying anything when I click.
Varys will kind of just stare at you. You know, like, well, what are you doing? But he's not saying anything.
The crimson berry can't apply its effect to you right now.
Okay. The charcoal one I did not apply because I thought I could click more than one. It was a lie. Eat the berry.
Oh my god.
You having fun in the Nell's inventory?
No. Alright,
Oh, we already had a dark purple berry earlier, so whatever.
so anything else that you all want to discuss, address, or RP in the 7 days that you were on the water together?
Ooh, water breathing. I'll never use that one, but it's an option.
Form.
Shut
Ember's
the
attitude.
fuck up, Sean. I hate your ass. I want a divorce.
Ember's attitude towards Nell would be. I don't know how to explain it. I guess more so confusion than anything, because from their understanding, Nell is the leader, but Desmond tends to take the lead. So, almost pity, I guess, would be the
Fuck
best
you!
explanation.
Damn! I don't like your ass. I'm gonna shit in your cereal now.
I mean,
This one's gonna hurt me, and I can feel it in my bones. Not that it's going to let me apply it half the time.
It's applied to you. You keep applying it or unapplying it.
It's not doing anything different for me.
I see your effects getting spammed on your character. You're poisoned right now, by the way.
as far as Ember's towards Azerin, it's gonna be camaraderie, but with suspicion.
Amicable camaraderie. I pity you.
I feel like that would be.
Ooh, so that's what the silverberry does. Got it. So
The
now I have to
crimson
go
berry is
through
in your
all-
passive too, and it is applied to you.
I have to go through and click on them to read them. I wish it would just tell me.
That'd be too
Okay.
easy.
Towards
I automated it.
Desmond?
That's all I got.
I appreciate you.
Once again, Cliff, you didn't do enough.
Job's never done.
It's more of a god damn it, I just wish it would, along with giving me the effect, throw the description in the dialogue box.
Yeah, I think
It's
you have
not
to
you.
you have to identify it for it to give you the description.
I don't know how to do that.
Neither. I mean, I think it's working, isn't it? Aren't you like?
No, because the other ones, after I take them, that are still in my inventory that I've never learned before are not unpaling. They're still grayed out like I don't know what the fuck they do.
Okay. I got you.
But towards Desmond, she is going to see him as the pretty rich boy who feels like he's in charge, but shouldn't be.
Oof.
Nell still sees herself as the leader and doesn't even like acknowledge that. Yeah.
You can probably guess what Desmond feels about everyone.
They are soldiers.
A means to an end.
Right.
This one looks gross. Go away. Go away. I said go away, you little shit.
All right.
Yeah, let's get to shore.
Yeah, after your 7 days of travel, you start seeing land off in the distance. The air is much, much cooler when you're out on deck now, so you guys probably spend a little bit more time, like, below deck. You would hear someone yell out, "Prepare for docking in Numpton!" And then you hear others yelling out, "Prepare for docking!" And you start hearing, like, the steps above you of people moving about and rigging being dragged and ropes being draped, and you hear the flapping of the sails. They're starting to lower. And anybody who comes up to top deck, you'd be able to start seeing the boat approaching this long ice-riddled dock. Anybody who stays underneath, you would just hear the clittering of, it's a real word, of ice actually hitting the outside of the ship as you start moving in, and then you would feel the rock and the tug of the boat as it anchors in. And as you make your way up, you would all find yourselves standing on, on the
Not
docks
that.
of,
Oh, yeah.
of Numpton.
That was traumatic for a second.
Sorry, guys. I don't know how we got here.
I sure hope these things that are saying this item's going to be permanently deleted and cannot be recovered isn't deleting them from your database. They're just removing them from my inventory.
Yeah, it's just from your inventory. All right, and as you all step out onto the docks, you see the city in front of you with these tall walls that are just thick at the tips from ice, just ages and ages of ice build up on it. This large wooden gate that's completely open, and off to your left you could see this large stone why am I drawing a blank on the word?
Obelisk? I don't know.
Yeah. It's a large stone structured mountain, if you will, with this building on top of it, this castle that has these crystals that are sort of moving around each other in midair. And as the deckhands bring all of your belongings onto the deck with you, they point down the way and they're like, if you plan on staying here for a few nights, you're probably going to want to head on over, take this road all the way down till it ends, and you'll see the singing Yeehai. It's
Knee-high.
it
It
is
just sounds silly, don't mind me.
it is the destination that most of the tourists and travelers would stay at. You can get a lot more information there. I've been here a few times, but I wouldn't say I know the lay of the land too well. But you'll find all the information you need there about the town, and then if you are looking to meet up with or talk with the adventurers from Amethil on the far southeastern part of town, you can find their guild hall.
Now, like, stretches their neck a little bit at the mention of that. Like, oh yeah, we're probably gonna have to fucking fight Morgan.
Do you say that out loud?
No, that's more of like a mental note of like, oh, the adventurers, right?
And then he's like, we'll be docked here for however long you need us to be. Let us know when you're ready to come back.
Thank you. And with that, now let's go back. All right, first things first, we gotta figure out who the hell is noble around here. And then unfortunately everything's run by Morgan the Mad, so we gotta go talk to her, huh? Along with, of course, go find the Ironforge residents.
Didn't we discuss this last time that wouldn't we know that there's an actual government here and that the
Right.
Avengers is just the faction here? They don't run the place.
Correct.
Right.
They're just
They just think they do.
and I just know
what I
that they're
took it
housed
as.
here.
I think that everybody in this city kind of understands the pecking order. But there's an actual government here. Yes.
Roger.
Also, would Nell still be affected by all the said berries?
No.
No, you want to just hit us with a long rest so it goes away?
No, it's more fun this way.
Oh wait, that's right, I can long rest myself.
Yep. Everybody go to give yourself a long rest just to make sure that any health, spells, abilities are topped off.
Key points. Good point.
It did not take away my berry effects when I long rested. I have to individually click all of them off.
Like I said,
It's just
not everything
Yeah.
worked right.
that's fine.
That one I should be able to fix fairly easily, though.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to go through and delete each effect right now.
I mean, you can just keep them in your inactive. It's not gonna, you don't have to delete them.
Meh. You right. Oh, I guess that means I need a fresh new roll of berries for the day.
And I have my note to myself to fix that next chance I get. All right. So you all are standing on the docks. They clamber back onto the ship. And you hear the hustle and the bustle of the city ahead. And we'll call it, let's just do this. You guys are
Why'd I
getting
roll
there.
like that?
You guys are getting there at 11 p.m. So it is night. And I would say at this point it's probably extremely bitter out. So I'm going to assume everybody has their cold winter gear on.
Oh yeah, completely bundled up and leading straight for this described in that you said.
What are you doing, Sin?
That building up here.
That's the castle.
Okay, Desmond's beelining it to there.
So are you guys splitting up, or is everybody sticking together?
Nell sighs when he splits off and is going to be like, "Where are you going? It is the middle of the night."
Does that matter?
Well, typically whoever you're going to be speaking to is already asleep and don't usually take well to visitors so late. I suppose you can do whatever you wish for alerting nobility that you are here if they wish to have an audience, but it almost seems impolite to me to do it in the dead of night. But do as you wish. Nell's just walking towards the inn still.
Desmond, let's keep going to the castle.
Okay. What's everybody else doing?
Following Desmond.
What's the plan, young prince?
Whoever is stationed at the front of the castle, I'm going to inform them that I request a formal seeing with whoever is in charge of this town. First thing in the morning tomorrow.
Couldn't you do that with a guard?
I could, but being in this land has told me not to trust the guards. Some blow you off, some don't take your word for what it's worth. So I need to be sure that someone stationed at this castle gets the message.
See, here's where I have to stay quiet because I'm sitting there like, yeah, logic. Okay. No, my character's not saying those words.
All right. Well, I suppose I will. If there's nothing to be concerned with. He's kind of like raising an eyebrow. Then I will go with Nell to secure bedding for us all for tonight.
I'll look back. Do you need help funding or in, say?
He looks over to Nell.
And he's looking at Nell.
Nell did not wait. Nell did not join. Nell
Okay.
immediately left.
Okay.
Okay.
Walking to catch up then.
Yeah, he would have said that. That he's like, ah, okay. Then they'll continue with Desmond.
Okay. So as you all make your way down this street, you come to this fork in the road, and dead ahead of you at this turn, you could see the large sign for the singing Yeehai, and it's just this giant wooden sign with icicles hanging off of it of this giant. Have none of you have actually seen a Yeehai yet, have you?
I don't know what the fuck that means.
It's fine. You can stop right there, Desmond. So you would see the sign of this sort of ape-looking creature in all white, holding this giant stein of mead with this stupid smile on his face. And then to your right, you would all see this massive pyre, probably 25 feet tall, flame in the middle of the city that throughout the travels you would have heard at one time or another, or many times, Thrain mentioning the Everfire, which is sort of a beacon of hope for northern Amethil. It is a fire that has not been extinguished in hundreds of years, and it's a open invitation for anyone in the area who is cold, that is lost, that they can find their way to this fire, which you can see off in the distance due to how the city is positioned, with it being a little bit lower in the land due to it being right against the shore. The areas that sprawl out away from it being a higher elevation, you can see this from miles away. And you would all probably have a little moment of sort of looking at it and stopping for a moment, thinking about Thrain. And then break off into your respective areas here.
I'm not sure which one you were saying was the inn. I just picked a random building to head towards at that point.
Yeah, it's the big one right above where you're at.
Right above where I'm at. Okay, I was close.
For Desmond and Ember and Varys, as you all continue through the city, you would move a little bit further down, and you can see where the palace is at, and you can see the road winding towards it. As you start making your way further in, you start seeing the homes becoming a lot more upper scale, and the buildings becoming larger. And you would come to this branch off where there would be this large shipyard in front of you. And then to your right, there's this imposing staircase that goes up. And as you all start to approach, there's two guards that are standing on the side of it. They would meet you in the middle, and they would block your path. And they would just say, halt, state your business.
Desmond would he wouldn't do the hand above his chest, but he would do one behind his back in a fist, kind of bowing down slightly to them. I am Prince Desmond Dusk, the second from the Shadowfell, requesting a formal audience with whoever is in charge here first thing in the morning tomorrow.
And they're just standing there looking at you. Do you offer them anything, Desmond?
Yeah, after they don't say anything for a second, he, with that same hand that's behind his back, he goes, pulls off his backpack, gets his paperwork and stuff, and hands it over to them.
The one will take it and he'll read it over. Prince Dusk, we will make sure that Lord Caladim sends word. Do you all have lodging for the evening?
We do already.
And where is that
at? Thinks about it for a second, looks back at Ember and Varys.
She's just gonna have a smirk on her face about all this.
Is it the singing what?
Yehai.
The singing Yehai.
Spelled Y-E-T-I.
Okay.
And then he nods and he says, "We will send for you in the morning. Do you have a preferred time?"
If you say dusk.
That's at the end of the day.
Shh, okay. Shh. You know what I meant.
3 hours after sunrise, so it's not too early.
He gives you a nod. He rolls up the parchment and he turns and he starts walking towards the castle.
Where are the Ironbeards located?
Iron Forge.
Iron Forge.
Well, which one do you want? We got both.
It's Ironbeard Mines.
Right.
He just gives you a nod. He says, "You can probably find them at the Adventurers of Amethil Guildhall."
Thank you for your time.
Gives you a salute.
Desmond just turns and walks back to the inn.
All right. Nell, as you were the first one, as you approach this place, like at the cross, at the fork in the road, when you're walking down the main street, like you can hear the commotion coming from inside here. And as you first walk in, you would see.
Is there a reason I can't see anything?
Yeah, because everything's lined up like it's going to eventually be a combat. There are,
Yeah, I'll make a lot of assumptions.
you know, why would you take the time to build a map with proper walls that I can't see behind?
Maybe
I just see black.
Anyway.
Hey, there we go.
Maybe I can actually export the maps that I make with line of sight.
Well, that's nice.
I can't. I did this all myself. There's going to be combat.
Okay.
To be 100%
where?
honest with you, the reason that I did it was I wanted to actually learn how to properly do the walls and doors and all that shit, because there's a lot of cool shit you can do, like the sound from inside this place. If you're standing on the outside, you can hear the sound if the doors are open. If the doors are closed, you can't hear the sound.
That's fun because I hear no sounds and have heard no sounds.
There's the tavern sounds.
Yeah, it's like chatter.
Must just be too
flopping.
low
I
below
turned them
the
all down
opus noises.
when Adam was asking me to turn down the other one. I turned all the sound down. It was supposed to be... Here, I'll turn it back up to the original volume and see if this is any better.
Yeah, I can hear stuff now. Great. So Nella's going to, of course, check in and get us rooms.
All right. And
Christina, what are you doing?
I'm looking around.
as you walk in, you see at 11 o'clock at night that this place is absolutely packed. All but a few of the seats are filled. People laughing, joking, eating, drinking, and as you walk in, you see a barmaid behind the counter. A younger dwarven woman looks at you and flashes you a smile, and then goes back to talking to the patrons at the bar.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to get her attention to get rooms.
Okay.
I'm not sure. Yeah.
She'll make her rounds through, and then she'll come over, and then say, look at you all bundled up tight.
Slight chuckle. Yes, I'm from all the way in Durian. This is certainly not something I'm used to.
Durian, huh? We don't get too many Southerners up here. Figured you all were a little bit too thin a skin to make your way up to nothing.
Well, my friends and I have business, so it's important. We need to acquire rooms for the night.
And perhaps he like leans in. Perhaps maybe you could help some grieving friends out with a discount, as we're here for a funeral of sorts of one of the locals.
As you're saying it, she just turns and points to the wall, and then there's a sign that just says, "No discounts."
Nell smirks at Azrin. I appreciate your attempts, but trust me, I can handle this.
Oh, you all have handled it so well in the past. I thought I might assist.
I beg your pardon. Nell's shaking their head at him before turning back to her. Anyways.
Sounds like you two got some things you need to work out. How many rooms you gonna be needing?
Five.
You want the good news or you want the bad news?
How many you got remaining?
4.
That's great. I know that Desmond's going to want to pay for whatever largest suite you have for him. Other than that, I don't give a shit about sharing a room with someone else. So if there's double beds, that's fine too. If there's not, I'll live. If I got a bedroll, I can sleep on the damn floor.
We don't have any luxury rooms here. We choose to invest our money into the luxury of this place. And she like points out, and as she does, a couple other people at the bar are like, hey! She goes, so standard rooms only. You can lay on the floor if you want to. She like leans forward. She's like, I won't even charge you extra for it.
A good chuckle, and Nell goes, how much for the rooms?
5 silver per room per night.
Understood. Not a problem. And there are 4 rooms.
20 silver for 2 gold. Per night.
Yes, I was already doing that. I was guessing how long we were going to be here. I'll pay for 2 nights up front. I doubt we'll be here longer than that. Or even the full 2 nights. We'll find out.
She takes the money, she goes back, she grabs 4 keys. She sets it down in front of you, and then she's like, now don't go spending all your money on the rooms.
Trust me, I didn't intend to. Oh my god, I accidentally ticked down my platinum instead of my gold. All right, here is 4 plants. Like, no.
And now as she gives you the keys, and one of the patrons says something at the end of the bar, and she walks over for a second, and you get this almost like sickening feeling in the pit of your stomach as you overhear this conversation, as the person's ordering dwarven ale, and you remember last time that you were in Durian with Thrain and with Rourke about the bet that Thrain made to go get some dwarven ale for Rourke.
That hurts my soul. And Yeah, there's definitely that tension in their stomach as they remember that they have to bring kegs back for Rourke at some point.
3 bottles.
3 bottles. Yeah, certainly an option.
And then after she's done, she gets a couple things for him. Then she comes back over. She goes, "So, you all drinking?"
Absolutely, I'm gonna need 3 bottles of Dwarven Ale to take home with me, and at least 1 for tonight.
She just smiles. Sounds like a party.
So, it's just some debts to settle for my friend who has passed away, and additionally, to drink in his honor tonight.
Any friend you can honor with a drink is a good friend.
He's the only person who's ever gotten me to drink Dwarven Ale, and I am a fan.
Won't find any better than here.
He always
Dwarven
did
Ale.
say that.
Dwarven Ale, gonna cost you 2 gold a bottle.
Do you
All right, and
happen
then
to have any sort of wine here?
Certainly. What kind of wine are you looking for?
Nothing. Well, something once again to honor the dead. I'm just not much of an ale person.
No, you got some of that fancy elven wine.
oh please, the Dwarven mead. she freaking elbows out. You're in Numpton. Do it right.
I was afraid I'd probably be throwing it up faster than I could taste it.
Well, you got 2 days for your body to get acclimated.
I will keep that in mind.
We got some elven wine here. It's gonna run you 5 silver a glass.
He's gonna look back. Is Ember within shouting range?
I don't fucking know. She was in the bathroom last time I seen her.
Would we have made it here by now? That's my. That's my.
Probably not.
Okay.
I mean, if they walked right in and you guys were bending the corner, you guys would have had to walk all the way across the city, have the conversation, and come back. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll just take 2 bottles of, I guess, the elven wine.
2 bottles?
2 bottles?
Oh, sorry. one bottle.
Servings.
One,
Also, how much did you say the Dwarven Ale was? So I can actually remove money in my
2
inventory.
gold per bottle for the dwarven ale.
Got it. And when we say bottle, are we talking like this is a bottle of beer? Or are we talking growlers?
No, we're
Like,
talking like a fifth.
fuck yeah.
And if you're getting a bottle, Azrin, it'd be 2.5 gold for a bottle of the elven wine.
Alright, he'll pitch over 3. Oh, that is not what you... Sure.
And then she points to a chalkboard behind her, and it's got the different types of foods that they have available for the night. And it's all like fresh game. They have like rabbit, deer. They have some vegetarian options of fruits, fish, berries, things like that.
Vegetarian options of fish.
Yeah, fish is vegetarian. Fish is considered, like pescatarian is like vegetarian.
Pescatarian,
too, so-
yes, but it was funny that you said vegetarian options like fish.
Yeah, fish. I stand by that.
I think I've had my share of fish for at least a little bit. Some nice venison would be nice.
been around these parts or not, but the elk here are exquisite, and their meat would rival any venison that you'll find anywhere else on Erebus.
I look forward to it.
Cliff, I don't know if you want to put 3 bottles of Dwarven Ale inside of my inventory or not, or if I should make an item for that
I got you.
and just call it good. Okay.
And then she's like, you know, anywhere you can find a seat, have at it.
And you said there's probably not any tables available.
I mean, you could find room at tables, yeah.
Oh. Sure. Bop. I figured that one was closest to the stage, so it was probably taken.
Ember's just standing there.
But now I want to explore things.
Are we there yet? I don't know. I haven't moved because I don't know if we're there yet.
Oh, that's the bathroom. Interesting.
Yeah, so I mean, there's nothing crazy going on as far as
Yep. You said there's a bard playing?
you would get hard stopped, Christina.
I don't know if we're there. I'm just exploring.
If you're not there, then you can't
look
explore.
around the map.
You know what? Let me go to the bathroom. No question, but I can't go to that door.
Well, no, because you wouldn't be allowed back there. The bathroom, I could foresee you walking in and going to the bathroom. That would make sense to me. Is there anything that Desmond, Ferris, and Ember discussed on the way back?
No.
Is there anything
I guess.
that... Go ahead.
Yeah, the only thing that Desmond would say to Varys would be first thing in the morning, we need to get ready, look presentable to go see whoever's in charge. Talk to them about the Shadow Kai coming. Next step after that, we go pay our respects to Ironforge and his family. And at any time, if we run into Morgan the Mad, I will challenge her to a fight, kill her, and take charge of their faction.
You seem confident.
Well,
Why do you need to take control of that faction?
there are a handful of major factions that run the majority of Amethil. Aside from going to major cities and gaining their trust or alliance or aid, these major factions need to be visited too. So, at the moment, we are preparing this land so our people can come and live on it, or if they are hostile towards us, then we are preparing and sizing up this land. And at the same time, I am preparing our land to possibly be teleported here in its entirety, so we don't even have to deal with Amethil.
Do you have plans to bring that here?
I have one other individual in a city called Durian that has already experimented on mixing spells and elixirs together to create something new. The spell that I am preparing to bring our land here will have to be a levitation as well as a earth shape type of spell plus a teleportation spell.
Sounds like it's gonna take a lot of magic.
That is why my first goal when coming to this land was to find magical items powerful enough to use as conduits for a large-scale ritual. And the only magical items I found that were powerful enough so far are now gone.
And are you saying this all in common in front of Ember?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry, the player was totally paying attention.
Yep, 100%.
Like a herd of cats, though.
Yeah.
All right. Is Nell and Azrin having any discussions about anything?
Nothing that's not casual.
Nope.
Is there an actual bard playing right now?
Oh, there is.
Okay. Me always wondering if that other bro is gonna show up again sometime. That one other bard we ran into, I'm like, I know it's not, but if it was, I'd
Battle
be
bro.
excited.
This one sadly is.
Ooh.
Right now it's just like a lone dwarf on the stage, with a pan flute, kind of like dancing a little bit on the stage while playing, and every now and again you'll see people like flicking coins to the ground, and
Bless you.
everybody kind of just having, you know, a fun time with the experience going on. A few moments after you guys get your table and sit down, you would see the door open, and the three of your companions make their way in.
All right. Flag him down. The room keys are already on the table.
Hop in and have a seat.
If you hold shift, you don't have to stick to a grid.
Thank you. I'm like, I don't want to sit on the table, but I don't want to sit behind the chair.
Now I want to move myself so I can sit on the chair properly. Yay! So Desmond, hate to break it to you, they don't have any suites here, so you get a standard room. They only had 4 rooms, so somebody's gonna have to double up. I don't mind doubling. It's just more of who cares to have me join in. I also don't mind being on a bedroll on the floor. We traveled enough, that doesn't faze me.
Varys, do you want to stay with me?
With you, with Nell, it doesn't matter.
Desmond takes a key. Let's go.
I roll drinks ale.
You say that as he's reaching for food. He's like, oh, okay.
He'll stop when he sees you reaching. And he'll like grab his chair, a green shimmer will flow down the entirety of it, then he'll take a seat.
We've been on the water for a week. Some hot food would be nice.
Nell is not opposed to pouring others' glasses out of the 750 milliliter bottle of ale they bought.
Yeah, Aspirin has his, what was it, elven wine?
Yeah.
Is, anyone?
Or Dwarven ale.
Desmond will pull his own glass out of his bag and hold it up to Azrin.
He will pour you some.
He'll raise an eyebrow. Isn't that stuff supposed to be stupid strong?
Oh, I have the Dwarven ale. He just has
yeah, I know.
elven
He's
wine.
looking at
It
you.
is not as strong. This, yes, it is stupid strong. Would you like some?
Are we supposed to be having a conversation tonight?
No, I just wanted to get some rest early.
Okay.
After a full stomach, sounds like a better idea.
He'll reach a glass out to you.
All right, he gets some Dwarven ale.
I will also be drinking the wine.
Alright. He definitely will pour you a cup, slide it over.
He'll eat some food first before he takes a drink, because drinking this shit on an empty stomach sounds like a terrible idea.
Yeah.
Well, Sir Paladin, what are we drinking to?
Drinking to friends found, friends lost. And hoping for more to be saved.
And he pauses for a second, and then he raises a glass to Thrain.
Also raise glass.
Just raise glass. And then take a hearty drink.
Nell knows what they're expecting when sipping Dwarven Ale. I am wondering Varys's first ever sip of Dwarven Ale, realizing that it's basically liquor.
Basically,
Rubbing
Everclear.
alcohol.
I was gonna say, fucking engine degreaser.
I mean, I don't want to call it that because that implies that it would be not good tasting. It can be like extremely strong, but also tasty.
Take it, you need a con save.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, and that was nice and close to us, too.
I'll take one too since I'm also having the Dwarven. It didn't feel like rolling for me, I guess.
I
I
rolled
saw
a,
2 separate rolls.
yeah, I rolled a 15.
I mean, it
looks
also still has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 random pink dice just chilling on my screen.
Oh, you might
I
need to
don't know.
refresh.
Yeah, probably.
Because I don't see those dice anymore. That was from Cliff rolling.
Like.
Yep, it just didn't do anything. So I got a 15. That's nice.
Yeah.
I'm refreshing.
15 plus whatever your shit is.
Well, it should be a 15 overall because I just
No,
clicked
like
on the
die
con
roll
save.
with a 15.
Oh, so it didn't pop up anything?
No, it didn't.
No.
I didn't see the roll. I just seen the actual die. So 15, and that would be 16, 17, plus whatever your bonus is.
Mm-hmm.
So I think you're good.
Oh,
Um,
site can't be reached. Taking too long to respond. Why are you angry with me?
I had to go back into Messenger and actually click the pinned link, the pinned one I did earlier today.
No, I'm having internet issues is what's happening.
Hey,
I'm gonna
Varys,
close out Opus.
When you take a sip of it, like it's almost sweet at first, and then about the time that the liquid leaves your tongue, you start to feel the heat burning all up your esophagus, up your nostrils. You feel it behind your ears. And all of a sudden, any bit of cold that you were feeling.
So as somebody whose foundry isn't working, what he roll?
15.
15.
Okay. It's not letting me back in.
It shows you're gone now.
No, I mean like my internet is like, yeah.
You try clicking the link again too?
Yep, and it's just forever sitting on all the numbers / join and saying site can't be reached, took too long to respond.
Fine.
Try it again in a second here, because it should only do that if it still thinks that you're in. Try
No, I'm going to the website in general. Like I'm out on the join page, not the game page.
right.
Okay, switching out. I clicked on D&D Beyond, that loaded. Clicking on Foundry again. Endless Temple of Doom. Cool. Closing out of internet. Reopening internet. Please.
Okay. Well,
Cool.
we're not actually doing anything mechanically right now, right? So
Correct.
we could, yeah.
Yeah, not a big deal, but obviously.
Obnoxious.
Yeah.
So, does he have any visual reactions to the taste or whatnot that is dwarven ale hitting him? I need
Stand
to know
by.
if I'm laughing at him.
I'll let you answer that one for Varys. A 15's good enough that you're not gonna.
So
Or at the very least, the like intensity on the face or something like that.
See one eye twitch.
I'm gonna.
Could also roll a performance with it and see.
So I have. Would you consider there be some pain, Cliff?
It hurts so good.
Depending on your answer, I have an answer to that.
Well, I am just gonna leave it up to you to make the decision because it's a sure it's a kind of pain, I guess, but not really.
I have a personality trait that's one of those like that's trying to I'm trying to fight myself with. I'm like very if it was there, if you blinked, you would have missed it.
All right, here, let's do this.
I would love to make a perception roll, but I can't.
Uh-huh.
I got you.
You can't, but Nell can.
Nell roll a 14 for a perception.
Probably not.
So,
Ooh.
yeah, I mean,
Then
if you've
again,
seen
like,
anything,
whatever my passive is, but yeah.
if you've seen anything, you probably had seen maybe a little bit of a like eye squint. Like he probably wasn't expecting it to burn quite as much as it does, but not enough that there would be any real telltale of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And as you're all enjoying your festivities, Azrin, on your left, you would see this dwarf come walking up to you, and he like, sorry to bother, but did you say for Thrain?
Oh, why, yes, I did. Did you know him?
And as you say that, you see from your right shoulder, second man come up, and then from behind Ember, you would see a third man step up. And maybe, but why are you speaking about him like he's no longer here?
Pain. Just obvious pain and sadness and mourning on Nell's face.
Perhaps you would like a drink. I feel my companions may have something to share with you.
And you see his face like go from like stern to like a little softer, as he walks over to the table to your left and grabs a chair and in sort of a exaggerated motion, kind of like drags it over, and you just hear the as he butts it up
Across the cobble.
Yeah, as he butts it up against the table, and he has the back of it hit the table, and he sort of straddles it the opposite way and like leans on it. And then the one over your right shoulder, he just stays standing there. The one behind Ember grabs a chair and pulls it up as well.
My dear friend Thrain Ironforge perished in battle somewhat recently. And we are here to deliver the news to his family. His father and his sister.
You see the three gentlemen shoot each other looks, and they just hang their head and shake it for a moment. And they each put their cups forward and sort of across the table as far as their little arms can reach.
So are these tables shorter than normal tables?
They're like standard height tables.
Well, I'm saying that because it's very
It's a
dwarven
mostly
area.
dwarven, yeah.
It's like 90% of the people in here are dwarves, but no, it's like standard size tables.
Okay.
So they're all sitting there with kicky little feet on the chairs.
Yep.
I love it.
They all lean forward and they clink glasses together, and you hear the one say, "For Thrain," and then you hear the other two say it, and they sort of look to see if you're all joining in with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
For Thrain.
Immediately.
And then they all
Look.
take a sip.
Boo, ba-doo, ba-doo, boo.
They're like,
Oh.
Yeah, Nell's crying. Like, immediately just starts slowly breaking down,
the guy to your
trying
left,
to hold it together.
the guy standing to your left, you feel like this big meaty hand like on your shoulder. He's like,
He was my best friend, so it's not easy.
and the guy next to you is like, so you all must be part of
I am
the Eclipsean Order?
Nelisarus, the leader of the Eclipsean Order, yes.
And you see like their posture change a little bit when you say that.
Oh, please. I'm just a person.
His family, I'm sure, would love to hear more about this, but they need to dislodge their head from Morgan's arse.
From what Thrain said, they hated her. The hell's happened?
His old man lost a duel. And She made them personal fools.
She's fucking dead. Nope. Absolutely not.
Yeah, there's plenty here that would share that thought, but
There is a slight tremble of the table for thaumaturgy just doing its thing. Just, I feel like it just kind of happens sometimes when Nell's emotion get a little too intense.
you'd see the guys like lift their glasses off the table.
Seeing Nell get emotional, Varys gonna look at Desmond.
Desmond's like sipping on his wine, like with the table shaking, this is like holding his book still writing as they're talking.
Okay.
This duel, was it public and was it fair?
Fair's a interesting word. There was no cheap tactics used, but that old man stood no chance. He had no business issuing the challenge. Proud
But he
fool.
probably felt like he was avenging his fallen family, trying to go after the adventures, but yeah.
You, being from around here, actually pose a very valuable asset to me. If anyone challenges Morgan, those who do, I'm not sure if it happens frequently, but those who do they typically... Does Morgan honor it being a one-on-one fight?
Aye. Everyone that I've seen. It doesn't happen as often now. Now that people know she's like a wild animal.
Downs the rest of the fucking glass. Nell ain't okay.
I actually plan on challenging her tomorrow.
He, the guy that's
Aslan sits up.
the guy that's standing next to Nell, he's like sizing you up, and he's like, no offense,
Sheldon just
lad.
takes a little sip of his wine and like just kind of like raises an eyebrow at them.
No offense, lad, but I don't see that working out well for you.
Magic and physique are far different categories. You should not underestimate them.
I'm not underestimating him, but you've never seen the mad bear in her true habitat.
So I just smirk on Nell's face with a head shake. And if Desmond wasn't going to challenge her, I was. Hell, I still might.
How... Perhaps we shouldn't be so hasty. I'm not underestimating your capabilities, either of you. But, and he turns back to their dwarven friend that's joined them. How many public shows of these duels has she put on that you're aware of?
Dozens?
Has she ever even come close to losing?
Not that I've been able to tell.
Looks back to Desmond. Are you absolutely sure from someone who is in complete control of his emotions?
The guy right to your right, Desmond. he's like, you sitting down, he's like eye to eye with you, just standing there. And he's like, I once seen her beat 5 men near unconscious.
If I didn't already hate the bitch so much, that would be hot.
The one, he just like, take a sip.
Like, amen to that, brother.
Desmond like closes his eyes and sighs. I am confident in myself.
Well, not sure how long you all plan on staying here, but it's been some fortnight since we last seen her. Last I heard, she was moving down the southern Amethil to...
Attempt to instigate something with Zahn? Yeah, we were there when that happened.
I have no idea what any of that means, but something about some little twerp, with her words.
Paladin Zahn is far from a twerp, but good on her for calling him one.
She'll leave anyone in charge.
Now, I'm sure there's still a few people at the guild house. Her following has grown over the last 2 or so years.
And how do people in this guild choose who they lead? Those that can beat them down?
Yeah.
Aye, it's all about force. The mightiest prevail.
Well, at least it's simple.
And are these duels, once again, like addressing the dwarves, are these duels to the death if there isn't some sort of weird intention of making someone their fool?
Some are, most aren't. There's not really a great way to build a following if you kill them all.
A yield is a yield.
The yield is typically when one person is sleeping.
He's, once again, like nodding his head, looking at Desmond, drinking, still looking at Desmond, still nodding.
Typical, doesn't even blink at it.
Okay.
More
But-
dwarven ale.
She has not been around lately, so perhaps maybe we just missed her. Darn it.
The one that's to the left of Azrin, he's like, I hate to change the subject, but do you all have any framed belongings that we can honor in the hall?
They were all incinerated along with his body.
Desmond goes into his belt, pulls out the little vial of ash that he has, and just holds it up.
I do feel like his remains should go more to his family than the tavern.
Well, not the tavern, no. We do have a temple for the Dawnfather.
Sips dwarven ale, unsure if that's what Thrain would want at this point. Ah, right. The Dawnfather.
His family was very religious, as you all know.
Yes, he was at a point as well.
It would do his family name a great honor to reunite him with his kin.
I do hope he was able to get a seat at the table. To see his family again would mean so much to Thrain. He spoke so fondly of all of those he lost.
Is it easy to find the Ironforge residents around here?
The guy just kind of gives you this like pained look, and he like takes a long, drawn-out sip of his mug. There's not really a resident to speak of.
She took that too, huh?
Again, the old fool never stood challenged.
Yep. Where do they usually reside these days?
At the hall.
Okay. And he
Building
like
to the south of the city.
We will certainly be seeing them tomorrow.
he finishes his glass, sits it down, says, "All right, well, perhaps we should all retire for the night. Get some rest, maybe reconsider some decisions, put some more thought into it."
If you all don't mind, we do have a tradition around here to honor the fallen.
Absolutely.
And he gets up and he walks over to the bar, and he's having a little conversation, and you see her nodding along. And then you see her pull out this tray, and she puts 8 glasses on it, and you see her start pouring this liquid into it. And from where you guys are sitting at, this liquid is emitting a faint orange glow.
That's some weird tang.
And a minute or so later, he comes back with this tray, and he just starts picking the glasses up and setting it in front of everybody as he's walking around the table. And then he holds the glass up.
Here, here, knock off Sprite.
I'm out of drink.
It's empty. It's just
No.
here, here. Yes. Goes to cheers with him. Whatever the hell's this is.
He
He has actual orange.
My
Just
orange
like that.
drink.
All right, what sort of glowy orange juice we about to toast with? How
so,
bad is this gonna hurt?
does anybody speak Dwarvish?
No.
I don't think so.
I do not.
Alright. And in a language you don't understand, he says...
The only thing Nell picked up is fuck and shit from Thrain.
Neither one of those words are uttered.
And son of a bitch.
Azrin, you would pick up tonality of this being like a prayer of some sort. And you would all pick up on Moradin somewhere in there. And he Ebram Sosen, Ibatamsan, Moradin, Henry Says, and he holds his glass up and he like puts it towards the center, and then he shoots it back.
Yep.
Shooting it.
Yep.
Everybody go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw at disadvantage, please.
I got you.
I figured this was coming.
No, I had already that last con save.
Oh,
retired.
damn!
If
What the hell?
Oh, fuck.
Okay. Hello?
Yeah.
What happened?
Who the fuck did that?
No.
And everything froze on me again, so I can't do anything.
I mean,
oh,
that
no,
was the
it went
best
away.
thing
We're
that
good.
could freeze on. You're fine.
Yep.
Was that double nat 20? Am I nuts?
You
Did
nat
that really just
20'd on
happen?
a double disadvantage. Or on a disadvantage, you double 20'd.
Talk about confirming.
Yeah.
Like, it confirmed itself. We're good. Now got it.
Don't worry, I crit failed.
Anybody
Oh, I'm looking forward to that.
anybody under a 25 DC?
Everybody? Wait.
Does my nat
now-
20 count for anything special?
Yes, you're fine.
Or no?
Also, you did a con check, not con save, so you would have had your plus whatever.
Oh.
So you
It
made
was
the
a nat
DC.
20,
You're the
so-
only one that actually made the DC.
Good for
Anyone
me.
with less than a 25, as this liquid hits your throat, it feels like lava. You all just partook in firewater, which is a very, very literal sense of what this stuff is. It is basically a dwarven spirit that is actually blessed magically with fire. Varys, my boy.
Oh boy.
So let me
Plus
do it
6.
this way.
Yeah, that was good.
Ember, this hits you like a swift kick to the face. By the time it hits your stomach and you feel the burn, like you're already starting to feel the room spin a little bit. Desmond, you're doing your best to maintain, but like the mixture of the wine and the firewater is doing some nasty somersaults in your stomach.
Desmond keeps a straight face, but his eyes start like strobe lighting white. Trying to use his flash of genius to help him out.
He's trying so hard.
Flick, 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 flick. Fuck!
And this is all with Nalzora assisting y'all.
Doesn't matter for me.
Also, I would have gotten a 26 anyways, so even if it wasn't technically a nat 20 with my thing,
We got it.
It would have worked. I'm excited, okay? Can't I be happy about a good roll? I feel like every time I want Nell to look cool, I roll like shit, so I'm happy.
Azrin, you have never had a spirit as strong as this in all your years. And you feel it, if it is eating its way from your stomach all the way out to the open world, you would not be surprised at what it feels like right now. As this thing hits you so hard that like leaning forward is an effort. You're finding yourself melting into the back of the chair. And you all watch as Varys shoots this back, complete Van Damme face, no reaction whatsoever, and then poof, projectile vomits onto the table.
Nell just passes back.
And as he does,
boy.
everyone in the bar cheers.
And I assume he just passes out.
You don't know. You're good. You got it all out of your system now.
Yeah?
Yeah. You're still there.
Can't
You're
sleep with
good.
that kind of pain in you.
Right.
You all are feeling very, very good right now. Nell, you're watching, sort of chuckling to yourself as you're seeing everybody at the table immediately feeling this, and even the three dwarfs that are by you. The three of them, you can see as they're kind of sitting there, they're swaying a little bit. Like it wasn't just the non-dwarves that are affected by this. Like everybody got hit hard.
So Nell's definitely drunk because they've already had 2 dwarven ales before this, but they're not completely just decimated like the rest of the crew. Got it.
Yeah, the 2 dwarven ales before this probably helped you.
I was slightly numb.
Yeah, you got hair of the dog going on, so like you were already prepped and ready to go. You know, you had your swim trunks on before you made it to the pool. And as everybody is kind of a little bit tipsy,
Trashed.
You're all kind of interrupted by silence as you look around and see that like everybody at the bar is sort of turned and looking, and you realize they're not looking at you. They're looking at the door to the tavern, and you are all watching as Morgan and a small group of guildmates walk through the door, and the guy who went and got the drinks, he like puts his hand on the table and he points at Desmond, and he's like, now, before you go and do something stupid. He stands up and he's like, Morgan! Me and the boys, we wrote a song for you.
Oh no!
The three of them stand up and they all just start marching very, very headstrong towards the stage.
Oh no.
And you see them pick up the instruments and they start playing a tune, and you're hearing them just blum, 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 and you start hearing as one is hitting on the drums, and they all three look at each other, and they nod, and you hear them say, oh Morgan, head like a mountain is thick. She's a cruel and a powerful bitch. Discretion is lessened. She speaks with a weapon, a scratch unattached to an itch. Oh Morgan. Morgan's an ogre's folkling. Her lovmaking's no betrothing, but her bedroom behavior is something to savor. They call her the throat of holding. Oh Morgan. She's unwelcome, yet she is still here. And as that last sentence utters out, you hear the clang of an instrument as the guild has now rushed up to the stage, smashed the instrument over these people, and you hear everybody yell out, bar fight!
Oh no.
What a wonderful thing.
Oh no.
And that's where we're gonna end it for the night.
Yeah, I was about to say, please don't start combat just as we're about to, like, sign things off. Oh, man. I love that Nell can just, for some reason, I always seem to pass all of the checks for drinking Dwarven Ale. Also, Cliff, what the fuck? This is the character that's supposed to be me. What are you saying about me? What is this roast?
It has nothing to do with you. The inspiration for the character came from one thing. The character itself is not. Also,
Okay.
because that was a dope-ass diss, that's why.
Exactly.
I don't know, man. The throat of holding sent me. Almost like, do I have to have a conversation with John about what he says to our friends?
Wow. I mean,
I was like,
you
John,
say
give
it
me
all,
all the
darling.
details before I write this. I need to know everything.
He's like, I got you.
Don't ask why I need it in video format, okay? Listen, I
Oh
need
my
to write this song. I need to write these 17 words down, okay? Hear me out. I made a little beat for this, actually, and, like, had a full song, like, to do with it, and I was like,
Where'd that though?
that's too much. It was like, it was
That's not
literally
too
just
much,
like,
that's great.
it was like a lute and then like a drum. It was like really kind of corny. It didn't sound as good as I wanted it to, so I was like, I'll just stick with the acapella. But yeah, I had 3 stanzas for it, and I was like, I don't think that after the throw the holding thing that
This
she'll need
is
to
gonna
stand in there
last.
snapping her fingers and shit. Like, I was like, what would she do in this instant? Oh, she's probably gonna start throwing people around. So I was like, all right, we won't do the third one, but we'll start it. All right, and on that note.
Wowzers.
Who are we gonna raid out? Hey, the whole time. How long have they been on for? Only 42 minutes. Okay. We're gonna raid out to the whole roleplay. Long-time friends of the show.
Clip.
Are we doing Etheria on Friday?
Fucking better.
That to the fucking passengers. If I get out early, then we can do it.
I don't even care what time we start at that point.
Well, don't worry.
I need my boy.
because The government shutdown is over, so flights
Is
should be
it?
getting back
Did it
to
finally
normal.
happen?
Yeah, it's not a good thing though.
No.
Great. I hadn't heard anything, but
Yeah, but it's
Oh, it's
over,
over.
so flights should be able to resume, and TSA should be less crazy. Yeah. On that lovely note, maybe Friday, or yes Friday, but late Friday, and then we'll see where this little bar fight takes us next Monday. So thanks everyone. Have a great night. Bye.